Last year, I went solo travelling, but nothing could prepare me for what was to happen next. Disaster. I was experiencing freedom for the first time. I had money, I had time, and I had my health. But then all of a sudden, I lost it all. I spent the last 12 months getting it back, clearing my debts, paying my dues, squashing my pride. But now I have a new challenge, and I'm taking you with me. Six months to 100,000.
Morning, folks. It is Monday, the 16th of February 2026, and today's a new week. I have one more trade left of the flip challenge before I fail it. That's if this trade hits, or if this next trade hits stop loss. And so I'm going to be risking £5 to £7, something like that, on this trade. But nonetheless, we are starting this week on a fresh live account. So I'm going to be starting on my account that I passed the 2 phases, and yeah, man, hopefully running it up this week. All I need is really 2 trades. I don't mind, and withdrawal date is next week, so it's quite good because on this account I don't need to meet consistency rules and all of this kind of stuff. I just need to get minimum trading days in, which is 2, I think. So yeah, man, I'm expecting some wins this week because that's how the trading strategy pans out, you know. We had 2 losses last week, which means I'm expecting 2 wins this week, fingers crossed. So let's see what happens. I'm just here to run the numbers up, you know, and to follow my plan, and that is it. Because why? Me a professional, you see me? So yeah, boy, I'll see you guys on the New York session. Oh, I'm going to London, so I'm not too sure what time I'm going to be on. We'll see if we can get a trade today. Happy Monday. Okay, so I've just entered a buy limit order, no, a sell limit order with a super tight stop loss. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But the stars are aligning. So my job is to place the trade. So let's see what happens. Fingers crossed we get tapped in, and fingers crossed it goes TP. You guys want to know something absolutely ridiculous? I was in that trade, right, and it hit 10 o'clock, and QT, yes, QT, Quanteco, have just literally slipped me out of nowhere. Out of literally nowhere. And on TradingView, I am still in the trade, okay? On my broker, I am still in the trade. QT, it just literally went pop, minus $222. That's 2.2%. I'm only risking 1% on the trade. Look, you guys can see that I'm still in the trade here. Mad. Minus 2% on my on my live account. So yeah, man, I guess I'm gonna hold my flip challenge account, because if it fails, it fails. But yeah, I'm quite annoyed about that. So I've also been stopped out on my broker account, minus £3.31, and my account balance is on £177 for my flip account. So that's basically the account breached. The challenge failed again. But on TradingView, it's in profit. Like, the trade's in profit, bro. Like, you see situations like this, right? I'm okay. I'm good. It's like these last little things, they just make you a better trader. Like, knowing when to close your trade because this might happen or that might happen, that can only come from experience. And this is one of those experiences that makes you learn what to do in the future. So yes, I'm annoyed. I'm so annoyed that I've lost
over 2.2%. Like, I'm trying to be making a withdrawal this week from my trades this week. But it's an experience, it's a lesson that I've learned on what not to do. And, you know, it's annoying because the trade is in profit right now. It's running in profit. But I've taken a loss. I've breached my flip account challenge and I've lost over 2.2% on the first trade on my live account after passing phase 1 and phase 2. So yeah, man, minor setbacks, major comebacks. We go again tomorrow, man, but we'll see if I can come back and get some sort of redemption this week. Yeah, man, I'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, chat. It is Tuesday the 17th of February. I forgot to check in this morning. My sincere apologies. I've been to the gym. I hit shoulders with my granddad today. And now I'm back. And it's 1:15. So mid-New York session. And yeah, I'm on the charts. So yesterday, so that trade yesterday would have hit stop loss anyways. So I feel a bit better. But on top of that, or not on top of that, but however, I still don't like the fact that I got slipped 1.2% extra than what my initial risk was. So yeah, man, I'm gonna top up my flip account ASAP and get straight back to it and take it from there, really. Plan of action today, I've actually added one more confluence to my strategy, so I'm quite happy about that. So now, let's make some money. Let's see if I can get a trade today. So, no trade today for me, and yeah, I don't feel too bad. I've added an extra confluence, which is basically just a trade with a trend. So yeah, there's probably going to be a lot less setups, but I don't mind, because last time my strategy included trading with the trend. I increased my win rate by 20%, so yeah, I'll take that. Yo chat, so I'm making this video to show you me topping up my account, so let's go. As you can see, it's on £177. I'm gonna top it up to put it back on 250. Fun now. Boom, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm gonna deposit £72.03. Click proceed. Okay. And apparently it has my card on file, but I don't think it does. But let's see. Okay, that's my details done. Let me enter it in and press pay. Probably gonna ask me to authorize it on my app. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Account topped up. So, ready to go top back up for tomorrow. We go again, guys. This is the last time I'm topping up my account. This 250 account's going straight through to 100,000. Watch this space. I'm in bed. But basically, I deposited the money on my wrong trading account, so I've just transferred it over from that account to my flip account. So now I'm back up to 250. So yeah, just making this for transparency. And this is my bed, by the way. It's the sofa, if you didn't know. The sofa at my mum's house. Just so you guys know where I'm coming from, you know what I'm saying? So when we made the 100K, you'll know that Leo started from the sofa of his mum's house. Morning, guys. It's Wednesday, the 18th of February, 2026. And today, I have my 250 flip account ready, fresh, ready to go again. So I'm ready to get the ball rolling and, God willing, bring this account straight into profit. Because once we're in profit, it's a different ball game.
It's just the likelihood of going straight into profit is usually about 40% from the first trade based off of my win rate usually. But now we're not taking trades until it's in alignment with the higher time frame trend. It should be a 60% chance of this first trade going into profit. So I haven't taken anything yet, but I'm just letting you guys know. So yeah, let's see what this week, or today, should I say, has to hold for me. See you on New York session. Okay, so I have a setup on USD Chef. Oh my gosh. Anytime I start talking on this camera, this dog. So I've got a setup on USD Chef and I set a limit order, but it just didn't tap me in on my broker. So price is moving swiftly away towards my TP, but I'm not in on the trade. So we'll see if we get a pullback and tap in for my entry, but it's not looking likely. I can't lie, it's not looking likely. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna show you my entry, right? But I've actually moved my limit order now to be a little bit lower, but my entry would have been right here, okay? But I've actually moved it to be at the top of this red order block here. I've moved it about down to there. That makes better sense to me. And then obviously my TP is up here somewhere. So yeah, as you can see, my TP would have been here usually, the day high, but I'm trading with the trend on the 4 hour, and obviously it should go on to make a higher high, really. But yeah, my entry is here. I don't think it's gonna tap me in. I'm just assuming that this is gonna be a missed trading day today, which is unfortunate, but it would have been nice because I've just topped up my account to 250, which means that this trade I would have been risking £25, and if it hits TP I would have made like £100. So let's see what happens, but I think it's a missed day today. Guys, I have a confession. I just done the first amateur move of the year for me, and that is I took a FOMO trade. I didn't wait for my entry, and I only took the trade on my prop account. I didn't take it on my flip account because I knew I'm not trading, I'm breaking my rules. So I closed it slightly early, so it was like -1%, but I'm gonna wait for the actual entry to get hit. And yeah, it's my fault, to be fair, because I'm just staring at the charts and getting bored and overthinking. So yeah, my first rookie mistake of the year. Now I'm gonna see if price actually comes to give me the real entry that I want it to give me. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna show you. So the trade that I took was that, basically. Again, that's just me being bored. So yeah, let me just wait for this actual entry. Okay, so yeah, the trade didn't tap me in. And it's past 4 o'clock now, so I've deleted the order. Obviously, I took this loss on my live prop firm account. No, Rico, just leave me alone. So I took the trade on my live prop firm account, the FOMO trade that I was talking to you about, and that was my only loss for today. That was the only trade that I took today. So minus 0.9%, so that puts the account on minus 3.2% maybe. So yeah, that's my fault. And listen, if my win rate, let's just say, is 50%, I can't afford to be taking losses because of poor psychology. Like, I actually can't afford to, because if I want my account to continue to grow, then I need to take all the wins that I can get. And trading with FOMO or amateur kind of mental faculties is not going to benefit my account in any way, shape or form. So yeah, today the reality is I was bored. I was staring at the charts, and that's what invoked me to FOMO trade. If I'm out and active and doing stuff and I've already marked up the charts and I've got my levels there, then I'm not going to be FOMO trading because I'm not actively watching the charts, if you get where I'm coming from. So yeah, annoying, but again, it's a learning lesson, and unless you're learning from your L's, then you're never going to get better.
to make the wins. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, a quick update. I just wanted to show you the trade that I was looking at today. So this here would have been the actual initial entry that I wanted to take. So if you remember, my entry was on this yellow box. So it was above here, on there. So it would have come to tap me in right here. But this hit at 4 minutes past the end of the session. Or 5 minutes past, so there you go. Then as you can see, price has literally gone crazy. So yeah man, that's that. But it wouldn't have tapped me in time anyways. But it's just good to see that analysis is correct. So yeah, anyway, see you tomorrow. Morning guys. It's Thursday the 19th, February 2026. I just got out of the gym. Just hit a back session with mum and granddad. And yeah, we're about to jump on the charts, mark up, because it's just before 12 o'clock. And I think there is news today. So let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, fingers crossed, let's get a set up today. And remain true to the cause and make sure I don't make any mistakes like I did yesterday and get bored on the charts. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best to keep myself occupied this New York session. And yeah, let's make some money. Okay, I'm in a trade. It's looking like I'm about to be stopped out. For GU, price is on a reversal area. So I'm pretty much trading the reversal. Although it is technically against the trend, it is at an area of interest that I believe it should be turning around. So I've traded it anyways. But it looks like it's about to come and stop me out, which is unfortunate. So yeah, man. And that is how we're starting the next challenge. Let's go. All right, we're out of the trade. Oh my gosh, guys, I am done. I'm so done, man. I'm literally so done. And I was so close to not trading the reversal. Like in reality, you should just keep trading the trend until the trend tells you otherwise. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's typically what happens. It's usually what happens. So yeah, man, minus £23 on my flip account brings me down to about £227 maybe. So yeah, so frustrating, man. Gosh, jeez. So just to be real with you guys, right? Because yeah, today's one of those days I actually thought about quitting. But I know that I can't. I know that I will go again tomorrow just because that is me. That is what I do, you know. And it's painful. It is painful. My problem is that I'm not afraid to fail. And I think that you need to have a balance of not being afraid to fail, but also being afraid to fail. There needs to be a balance. There needs to be a happy medium. Because being too far on the side of not being afraid to fail, you will take risks and almost not care. But then being too far on the side where you're afraid to fail, you won't take the risk at all. But I feel if you have that balance, you will be good, and no matter what area of life you're looking at. But when it comes to trading, you need to have a level of being afraid so that you're diligent with your trades, so that you know when not to trade. Can't just be jumping in the markets. And I think that is, I don't know, it's not my nature. You know what I mean? I'm a risk taker. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just need to have a good start for Flip Challenge. I just need to get the account to win the first trade to go straight into profit. That's all that I need. If I can just do that and for the account to go straight into profit, I've got a buffer so that I can take some losses. But since I've started this challenge, like it's been 15 weeks, or maybe not 15 weeks, but it's probably been about 11 weeks doing the challenge, or this is the third time actually taking the challenge. I haven't had one restart where it's gone straight into profit. And that's just simply what I need. Once I've done that, once I've got to step one, basically, then we're rolling, we're flying, because we have a buffer that we can trade with. But it's just going straight into drawdown. It's just a never-ending cycle. And it takes forever to get out because of dynamic risk. So that's how I'm feeling. But tomorrow we go again. And this is where it starts going downhill. So I took a trade, a revenge trade, I guess you could say, on my instant funded account. And I breached the account. So yeah, got rid of that. But that was really the account that I was using to revenge trade. Did I do that yesterday? No, I didn't. But anyways, yeah, this is where it all goes downhill. But there is a comeback story somewhere, somehow, in the midst of all of this madness. And yeah, not all hope is lost. I still have my account that I passed, two-phase account. So that's still intact. I lost 1% on that today. So that is, I think the account is on minus 4%, I think, in drawdown. So yeah, that is that. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Friday, the 20th of February 2026. Just got out of the gym. Mum's there. Granddad is slowly coming. And yeah, today there's a lot of red folder news. There is 1:30 and 2:45, I believe. So it's not looking like a great day to be in the market. So yeah, man, taking it slow today. Let's see what we got. Hey guys, so there's a setup that I want to take right now, but I can't take it. And that's because when you're on the funded stage on QT, so when you've got the account, you can't trade 5 minutes before or after the news. And currently there's news in 5 minutes. But yeah, there is a potential setup that I would like to take right now. And it's not happening. Let me show you. So as you can see here, let me turn this up a little bit. So as you can see here, the high has been taken. Whoosh, we got a rejection off of this area, but that failed to push up and break. And now we've got a rejection down beneath this level, and it's slightly closed beneath. So yeah, I am expecting price to come and take this low of the day. But my TP is further down here, so that we can bag a 1 to 2 at least. So yeah, let's see what happens. News in 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, slight issue. So I set a sell stop order and it's not activated on my Flip account, right? However, the spreads on my prop firm, right, on QT has tagged me into the sell stop already, and price is heading towards the stop loss. Now, obviously, it shouldn't have tapped in. Do you know what I mean? But the spreads, I guess, activated it straight away on my live account. So yeah, it's annoying. And yeah, what can we do, eh? What can we do? It's just a losing week. I'll be glad when this week is done. And look at that. Look at this baby. It's about to pop the SL But again, like I said, it's for a trade that I shouldn't even be in. It's for a trade I should not even be in right now. It's all crazy, man. It is all mad in the dunya. Okay, I'm so confused right now. The trade went stop loss, right? Bruv, I don't even know what's going on. My trade on my broker account is running in profit. Now it's only just updated on TradingView. This was literally just a second ago. It was right up there. But on TradingView, I'm sorry, on my broker account, it was running in profit. I don't know what's going on, but brokers, I know why people trade for futures and indices now, because this is just crazy. This is wild, man. I'll show you on that side. You should have been able to see. I would have made that pop up. But yeah, I'm running in blues right now on my flip challenge account. But on QT, on my prop firm, it went whoosh straight, stop loss, brazy, crazy wick as well on my live account broker. But luckily I wasn't in before that wick happened. So yeah, it's all mad in the dunya, guys. It's mad in the dunya. Let's see if this trade hits TP. I'm gonna hold it still. Guys, I don't know what's going on. I literally don't know what's going on right now. I just got stopped out. And look, it's running in profit. It is literally running in profit. I don't know what's going on in the markets right now. I don't know if there's news or what. I don't know. I'm confused. Gold just tanked like crazy. Let me show you for gold. Look at that. What on earth? It dropped by about 500 pips, more than 500 pips. Yeah, I'm confused right now. I'm so confused. Anyways, losing day, guys. In summary, this week has been the worst trading week so far of the year. Absolutely terrible. And just to kind of conclude, so I'm going to show you my account, my existing account, my live account for my funded live account, right? First loss on there is 222. That one hadn't even hit stop loss, but it got spread out, basically. It should have only been a 1% loss, right? But it didn't even hit stop loss at that point anyhow. I should have closed that trade at entry before 10 p.m. anyways, and that would have prevented that loss, okay? But the spread took me out and gave me slippage as well, so that's minus 2%. But that shouldn't have even been there. There's another trade that was there, which is like minus 80 something. That trade was a FOMO trade. I shouldn't have even taken that. Okay, so in an ideal world, that wouldn't have even been there. And then there's 2 trades left. Okay, so essentially, I should only really be down by 2%. Instead, I'm down by over 5%. That's the situation, right? So, yeah. That's how this week's going. Well, that's how this week went. What can I say? Flip account currently is on £215.43. Crazy, because we only started 2 days ago, right? And we're already down by by £35. So, yeah, guys, that's this week. And we go again next week. It's the final trading week of the month. Let's see if I can redeem myself. Do you think I can? I don't know. Find out next week.